let me ask you something personal. Have you ever quietly wondered if you'll live long enough to see your great-grandchildren grow up? Or maybe, deep down, you've questioned whether your body and mind will still be strong enough to truly enjoy those later years? Here's a surprising fact most people don't know. Less than 2 out of every 10,000 people actually live to see their 100th birthday. That's right, just 0.02% make it to the century mark. And here's the real shocker. It's not all about genetics. In fact, scientists now say that up to 70% of your longevity is controlled by the daily choices you make after age 50. Yes, even if you've had some health scares, even if you've made mistakes in the past, the actions you take starting today can put you on the rare path toward hitting that incredible milestone, 100 years and beyond. But here's the thing. Most seniors overlook the hidden signs that they're already on that path. Or worse, they ignore the quiet warnings that they're drifting away from it. That's why in this video, we're uncovering 6 powerful signs that you just might be one of those rare, unstoppable seniors destined to reach 100. And trust me, these aren't the same old tips you've heard 1,000 times. Because what we've found is that living longer isn't about extreme diets or running marathons at 80. It's about small, daily habits that quietly add up, protecting your heart, sharpening your mind, and keeping your energy high well into your 90s and beyond. Now I know what you might be thinking. I'm already in my 60s, 70s, or even 80s. Is it too late for me? And the answer is absolutely not. In fact, some of the world's longest living people only started making these simple shifts in their later years. It's never too late to take control of your health and your future. So stay with me, because as we go through each of these 6 signs, I'll also show you exactly how you can start applying them in your life today, in small, doable steps. Whether it's a 2-minute habit that keeps your blood flowing, or a simple trick to protect your memory, each one is like a secret key to unlocking more healthy years ahead. And by the end of this video, you might just discover that you already have more of these rare longevity signs than you think. Or even better, you'll know exactly which ones to start building today to join that elite club of centenarians. So let's dive right in. And by the way, as you watch, count how many of these signs you already have and comment your number at the end. Ready? Let's start with the first sign that you might be destined to hit 100. Sign number 1. You wake up with purpose each morning. Waking up with a clear sense of purpose is one of the most powerful yet most overlooked signs that you might be on the path to living past 100. And no, we're not talking about climbing mountains or starting a new business at 80. Purpose doesn't have to be big. In fact, the smallest daily reasons to get out of bed, things like tending your garden, calling your grandchild, helping a neighbor, or even walking your dog, can have a huge impact on how long and how well you live. Most seniors don't realize this, but scientists have studied people who live the longest, including those in so-called blue zones where reaching 100 is surprisingly common. And guess what they found? Almost all of them had something that gave them a reason to get up every morning. Not money, not fame, but purpose. Something meaningful that pulled them forward day after day. But here's where it gets interesting. Many older adults start to lose this sense of purpose without even noticing. Retirement comes, routines change, loved ones move away, and before long, days start blending together. What once felt meaningful begins to feel like just passing the time. And that's where the real danger begins. Because when you lose purpose, your body knows it. Studies show that seniors without a strong sense of purpose have higher risks of heart disease, stroke, and memory loss. In fact, one major study found that people with a low sense of life purpose were twice as likely to die over the next 5 years compared to those who woke up every day with something to live for. Twice as likely. That's a risk factor as serious as smoking or obesity, but almost nobody talks about it. Purpose does something powerful inside your body. It lowers stress hormones that damage your heart. It strengthens your immune system, helping you fight off illnesses. It keeps your brain sharp by encouraging you to stay mentally and socially active. And it even helps regulate sleep, digestion, and energy level. It's like nature's secret medicine for longevity, and it costs nothing. So, if you're wondering whether you're on track to join the rare seniors who live to 100, ask yourself this simple question. Do I have something, no matter how small, that gives me a reason to get up each morning? Something that makes today feel different from yesterday? If the answer is yes, you're already carrying one of the key signs of exceptional aging. But if you're not sure, or if you feel like you've lost that spark, don't worry. it's never too late to get it back. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. Start with one small goal each day. Maybe it's reconnecting with an old friend. Maybe it's learning something new, like how to grow a new type of flower in your yard. Maybe it's volunteering, even for just an hour a week, to help someone else. These small steps light up the parts of your brain and body that signal life, energy, and longevity. And the more you practice waking up with purpose, the stronger these signals become. Over time, this simple daily habit builds a shield around your heart, your mind, and your body, protecting you from many of the health challenges that come with aging. So, if you find yourself looking forward to something each day, even if it's small, that's not just a good feeling. It's a sign that you may be on track for a longer, healthier life than most people around you. And if you don't have that yet, today is the perfect day to start. Now, as we move to the next sign, keep track of your score. Do you already have this first sign? If so, you're one step closer to joining the rare club of seniors destined to hit 100. Let's see if you have the second sign too, and this one might surprise you even more. Sign number 2, you keep moving every hour. The second powerful sign that you might be destined to hit 100 is simple but incredibly important. You keep your body moving every single hour. And no, this doesn't mean you have to be jogging around the block or hitting the gym every day. It means that you avoid sitting still for long stretches of time, because sitting too much, even if you exercise once a day, is one of the biggest hidden dangers to healthy aging. Most seniors don't realize this because they've been told that as long as they get in that daily walk or exercise session, they're doing enough. But new research has revealed that long periods of sitting, watching TV, reading, or even knitting can slow your circulation, weaken your muscles, and quietly increase your risk of serious health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. In fact, some doctors now call sitting the new smoking because of how dangerous it can be for older adults. When you sit still for too long, especially as you get older, your blood flow slows down. That can cause clots to form, raise your blood pressure, and make it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach your brain. Over time, this can sap your energy, cloud your thinking, and make you feel stiff and weak. It also makes it easier for weight to creep on, which adds more strain to your heart and joints. And the worst part? These risks build up quietly in the background, even if you feel fine today. But here's the good news. You don't have to make huge changes to fix this. In fact, studies show that simply standing up and moving around for just 2 or 3 minutes every hour can undo much of the damage caused by sitting. That could mean walking to the kitchen to get a glass of water, stretching your arms and legs, or even just standing while you make a phone call. These tiny bursts of movement get your blood flowing, wake up your muscles, and send signals to your body that it's time to stay active and alive. The seniors who live the longest are often not marathon runners. They're people who simply stay in motion throughout the day. In places where people regularly live past 100, they don't have fancy gyms. Instead, they garden, they cook, they walk to visit friends. Their bodies stay strong because they never stay still for too long. So, if you already make it a habit to get up and move every hour, even in small ways, that's a powerful sign that you're supporting your heart, protecting your brain, and building the kind of daily rhythm that leads to a longer, healthier life. And if you haven't been doing this yet, the best time to start is today. Set a reminder if you need to. Make movement a regular part of your day and watch how your energy, strength, and well-being begin to improve. Now let's move on and see if you also have the third sign, which could be even more important for your heart and mind than physical movement. Sign number 3. You're a social butterfly, even in small doses. The third powerful sign that you may be destined to live past 100 is that you stay socially connected, even in small, simple ways. You might not think of yourself as a social butterfly, but if you make the effort to reach out, to talk, to connect with others regularly, you're already doing something that science says can add years to your life. Because staying socially active isn't just good for your mood, it's essential for your physical health, your brain health, and your longevity. Many seniors underestimate the danger of isolation. As people retire, as children move away, and as old friends pass on, it's easy for social circles to shrink. Days get quieter, and it starts to feel normal to spend more time alone. But studies show that loneliness can be just as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's right. It raises your risk of heart disease, stroke, depression, and dementia. And what makes it so dangerous is that it often sneaks up slowly. You might not even realize it's happening until you start feeling more tired, less sharp, or even physically weaker. But the flip side is just as powerful. Seniors who stay connected, who regularly interact with friends, family, or even casual acquaintances, show stronger immune systems, better heart health, and sharper minds. Social interaction keeps the brain active and engaged, firing neurons that help with memory and focus. It lowers stress hormones that can damage the body over time. And it even encourages healthier habits, like staying active and eating well, because people who connect with others tend to take better care of themselves. And the best part is that you don't have to be the life of the party to get these benefits. Even small doses of social connection make a difference. A phone call with a friend, a chat with a neighbor, attending a local group or church service once a week. These simple actions are enough to activate the protective effects of social engagement. In fact, just feeling connected, knowing you have someone to reach out to, can help lower your health risks dramatically. So, if you already make it a point to keep in touch, to share laughs, to listen and be heard, you're already building one of the strongest foundations for a long and healthy life. This habit of staying socially active, even in modest ways, is a key trait shared by many people who live past 100. They surround themselves with community, with friends, and with purpose-driven relationships that nourish them every single day. And if you feel like your social circle has gotten smaller, know that it's never too late to rebuild it. Start small. Call someone today. Join a local club or group that interests you. Volunteer even just once a week. Each connection adds strength to your body and mind, protecting you as you age and helping you feel more alive each day. Now, let's see if you also have the fourth sign, which has everything to do with keeping your mind young and your brain sharp for years to come. Sign number 4. You stay curious and keep learning. The fourth powerful sign that you might be one of the rare seniors destined to reach 100 is that you stay curious and keep learning, no matter your age. This trait is more than just a nice hobby. It's a proven way to keep your brain young, your body strong, and your entire system working better as the years go by. The seniors who live the longest tend to share this habit. They never stop asking questions, exploring new ideas, and challenging their minds in small but consistent ways. Many people assume that once they reach a certain age, their learning years are behind them. School is over, careers have ended, and it can feel like there's nothing new to master. But the truth is, your brain has an incredible ability to grow and change at any age, a power called neuroplasticity. And every time you learn something new, whether it's a recipe, a language, a craft, or even just a fact from a book or video, you're building new pathways in your brain. These pathways help protect you from memory loss, confusion, and cognitive decline. What's more, staying mentally active has benefits far beyond the brain. Studies show that seniors who keep learning have lower risks of heart disease, stronger immune systems, and even better balance and coordination. That's because challenging your mind stimulates your nervous system, improves circulation, and encourages the release of growth factors that keep your cells healthy. It's like exercise for your entire body, but from the inside out. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be hard. You don't need to go back to school or take on something overwhelming. The key is consistency and curiosity. Reading a few pages of a new book each day, learning a new card game, trying out a new route on your daily walk, or even watching educational videos on topics you enjoy. All of these count. What matters is that you're keeping your mind active and engaged, giving it new challenges to solve and new patterns to recognize. If you already have this habit, if you find yourself looking for new things to learn, asking questions, and feeling that spark of curiosity, you're already tapping into one of the strongest predictors of long, healthy living. You're protecting your brain and body from aging in powerful ways that even modern medicine is only beginning to understand. And if you feel like you've fallen into the same routines and want to reignite that spark, it's never too late. Start today by picking one small thing you're curious about. Look it up, read about it, try it out. Each small step builds momentum, and over time, this habit of lifelong learning becomes a shield against many of the common struggles of aging. Now, let's move forward and see if you also have sign number 5, which focuses on a daily habit that quietly strengthens your body's most vital systems without you even noticing. Sign number 5. You sleep 7 to 8 hours without trouble. The fifth powerful sign that you might be among the rare seniors destined to reach 100 is this simple but crucial fact. You sleep 7 to 8 hours each night without much trouble. It may sound basic, but consistent, high-quality sleep is one of the strongest foundations for long life and vibrant health. In fact, sleep is like nature's ultimate repair system. Every night, your body works behind the scenes to heal, restore, and protect you from the inside out. Many people underestimate the power of sleep, especially especially as they get older. Some seniors even believe that poor sleep is just a normal part of aging. But the truth is, those who consistently sleep well are protecting themselves from some of the biggest threats to longevity: heart disease, stroke, memory loss, and weakened immunity. While you're asleep, your body is busy repairing damaged cells, flushing out toxins from the brain, balancing hormones, and reducing inflammation. These processes are vital to keeping your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your entire system running smoothly. The danger comes when sleep becomes fragmented or too short. Many seniors start experiencing lighter sleep or waking up frequently during the night, and over time, this takes a toll. Poor sleep raises stress hormones that strain the heart, disrupts blood sugar levels, and makes the brain more vulnerable to conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia. It also weakens the immune system, making it harder to fight off infections, and increases the risk of falls and accidents due to daytime fatigue and poor balance. But here's the good news. Quality sleep is something you can protect and even improve, no matter your age. And those who regularly get their 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep are building powerful defense systems that keep them feeling younger, stronger, and more energetic well into their later years. The key is creating habits that support your natural sleep cycle. That means keeping a regular bedtime and wake time, making your bedroom dark and quiet, avoiding heavy meals and caffeine in the evening, and giving yourself time to wind down before bed. Even simple daytime habits like getting some sunlight in the morning and staying physically active help your body maintain its natural sleep rhythm. And if you already find that you sleep through the night most nights without much struggle, you're showing one of the clearest signs of healthy aging. Your body is still running its nightly repair programs efficiently, keeping you resilient and protecting you from age-related decline. If sleep has become a challenge, remember that it's never too late to improve it. Small changes, practiced daily, can help you reclaim deep, restorative sleep over time. And with every good night's sleep, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to stay strong, sharp, and energized. Now let's move on and see if you also have sign number 6, which brings everything together and reveals the emotional key that most centenarians share without even realizing it. Sign number 6, you eat mostly natural, colorful foods. The sixth and final sign that you might be destined to reach 100 is that you eat mostly natural, colorful foods. What you eat has a direct, powerful impact on how long you live, how well you age, and how your body feels each day. And when it comes to longevity, the key is not in following the latest diet fad or eating processed foods, but in choosing fresh, whole, and vibrant foods that nourish your body with every bite. Seniors often overlook this sign because they've been taught that aging means slowing down and accepting changes in their body, including gaining weight or feeling less energetic. But eating colorful, nutrient-dense foods has the opposite effect. These foods are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and other natural compounds that fight aging from the inside out. They protect your heart, strengthen your immune system, improve your brain function, and even keep your skin looking healthier and more radiant. When we talk about colorful foods, we're referring to fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that come in a variety of vibrant colors. The reason behind this is simple. Different colors in food represent different nutrients and antioxidants that play specific roles in protecting your health. For example, red foods like tomatoes and strawberries are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that supports heart health. Orange and yellow foods like carrots and sweet potatoes are packed with beta-carotene, which supports vision and immune function. Dark green foods like spinach and kale are loaded with vitamins and minerals that boost energy and help fight inflammation. But the problem is, as we get older, it can be easy to slip into habits of eating processed or convenience foods that lack these essential nutrients. These types of foods may be quick and easy, but they're often packed with unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium that can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and heart disease. The good news is that you don't need to make huge changes all at once. Even small adjustments, like adding a handful of spinach to your lunch or swapping a bag of chips for a colorful fruit salad, can have a lasting impact on your health. If you already eat a diet full of colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, you're already giving your body the fuel it needs to stay strong, vibrant, and youthful. You're also supporting your long-term health by nourishing your heart, brain, and muscles with the nutrients they need to thrive as you age. And if you feel like your diet could use a little more color, it's never too late to start. Start with small steps, maybe adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner or swapping a sugary snack for a piece of fresh fruit. Over time, you'll find that eating natural, colorful foods becomes second nature, and your body will thank you with more energy, vitality, and resilience. Now that we've covered all 6 signs, you may already be on the path to living a long, healthy life. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about building small, positive habits that work together to create a foundation for longevity. Keep embracing these signs, and you'll be well on your way to joining the ranks of those rare seniors who reach 100. Burned all 6 signs that you might be on track to hit 100? It's time to make sure you're staying on the right path. Which one of these signs resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Whether you're already practicing one of these habits or you're excited to start today, we want to hear from you. Your experience could inspire others to take charge of their health and start living longer, better lives. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more tips and tricks to keep you feeling vibrant and full of energy, no matter your age. Plus, by subscribing, you'll be part of our amazing community of like-minded seniors who are taking control of their health, and you won't have to worry about missing any of our future videos packed with actionable advice. Remember, living to 100 doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of small, powerful choices every single day. So, start today, stay curious, and keep taking those steps toward a healthier, longer life. Keep moving, keep learning, and keep thriving.